Hey, what's up YouTube? Today on this episode we're gonna do some arena, and I'm gonna give you update on my lineup and my base, and how's my team doing right now and where I'm at. So yeah, here goes. And let's take a look at my base. I need 13 hours to get to town hall level 11 base. So if you want to copy this base, and that's fine. Well, here it is. So yeah, you can pause your screen anytime and just copy this base before I do some changes to it, maybe tomorrow, because we have guild clash tomorrow, so I need to update my base and make it a little bit stronger. Okay, so that's my town hall level 10 base. Probably level 11 I'm gonna close in this gap right here, and maybe extrude some more walls, just make it over a little bit better. And let's take a look at my lineup so far. So last night I got a letter in patience, and I rolled over 14k jewels on hiring and refreshing hero's talents, but I didn't put that on video, so I should have put that on video. It was epic. I managed to get a lot of good talents on my talents roll, although it's really expensive, but I think it's worth it. So let's go over my lineup for now and see my top 6 heroes that I use for a lot of things. And those heroes are around one level 139, 130 to 139, as you can see here: Arctic Lord, Pangoli, Sapphic, Pounder, Renee Van, and Kiron. So let's take a look at my Arctic Lord. Right now he's the highest level that I had so far, because I managed to roll another Arctic Lord last night, and I just consume him. Also, I'm trying to get his next divine skill, which boosts his defense tremendously. You're talking about 20,000 HP plus 50% of his original HP. That is major. So if you have a tank, you have Arctic Lord, yeah, it's not a waste. Just go ahead and skill him up, skill his divine up. And I think I did a talent reroll on this guy. I'm not really sure. Maybe I did the talent reroll on this guy and got like a 505 casting iron. I think this skill casting iron is pretty easy to get compared to other perfect skill. I mean, for tank, I'm looking for like a charm curtain. I don't think I have it here. See, I'm looking for this skill right here for a perfect 5 out of 5. But this skill, man, this skill is pretty hard to get. I've wasted like, I don't know, 3-4k just jewels just to look for the skill, but I don't see any perfect 5 of 5 charm curtain. And that skill is just great for a tank like Arctic Lord or Pounder. If you have a landslide, then yeah, it's great for him. The same goes for a beast demon. So far, that's my hero's talents. I haven't done a lot of reroll on his talent, so because he's one of my main tank, but not my top tank. And let's go into Pounder. So I did some talent reroll on him and managed to get a 5 out of 5 casting iron, which boosts his HP. But man, it costs a lot of jewels. You're looking at maybe reset twice. That's 400 jewels, and then you need to light up each skill independently. So the first skill I think is 300 jewels, and then 400, 500, 700, and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's a couple of thousand jewels just to get one perfect skill. But luckily, I did manage to roll 5 out of 5 before I landed the other 3 skill, which you could waste more as jewels. And this is what I'm talking about. I spent like 3 or 4K jewels just to find the perfect charm current, but I couldn't find any perfect charm current. The best I found was like 3 out of 5, I believe. Yeah, 3 out of 5, and I just keep on refreshing. And I realize I have a lot of cast iron perfect 5 out of 5, but I do not use that. I need a charm current for his third skill. I need to be perfect. And you know, skill, hero talent skill is pretty important, guys. I mean, it boosts your hero defense and attack tremendously. So do not count that out. I mean, sure, you can have like so-so skill, but if you have like really strong skill, you can go up against a higher level opponent, no problem. So that's my pounder. Here's my Pangoli. And yes, I did manage to roll another Pangoli, so I consume it to this one. So I raised his glory to 3, and his level has been raised to 5 to make it 140. Yeah, I do need more Pangoli for Heroes 8 and stuff like that, but I think I need to level him up as high as possible. And I did manage to get that perfect skill for Pangoli. All 3 are perfect skill. Of course, my Pangoli, I only this skill is pretty way back. I got lucky. I just reset once and then light up once, and I didn't reset this skill. Basically, I just add a skill to him and I got a perfect 5 out of 5 charm current. So I'm gonna leave that there. That's pretty hard to get. And last night I re-roll, do a couple of re-roll, and I got a perfect 5 out of 5 battle fever. And this raises attack by 8%. So originally his attack was like 4,200 and something. Right now it's 4,576. So that is awesome. Also managed to roll 5 out of 5 cast iron. This skill seems to be pretty easy to get. Perfect. But you know, I don't want to waste any more jewels into finding other skill. But I do wish I managed to get like 5 out of 5 Blessed Blade or another 5 out of 5 Battle Fever. But that's kind of far. Maybe down the road we will re-roll his skill, but right now it's okay. So he's 1 level 35 right now. My Sapphic, well, it's 10 out of 20, and guess what? I almost managed to get his Divine. Almost. I need like 20k souls, but that's pretty easy to get. Maybe within a couple of days I'll get his evolution. Divine Snowstorm, and I use Sapphic a lot for raiding, Battle Royale, and Guild Clash, but I do not use them for Arena because there's a lack of Colossal Drake support. So yeah, that's why I don't use him for Arena, but I do use him as a aid for a couple of my hero in the Arena, like Pangoli. I mean, Sapphic is a great aid too. So that's my Sapphic. Okay, we finished Doom Arctic Lord, Pangoli, Sapphic, and Pounder, Renee Van. So I got her Divine Skill. I already have her Divine Skill. I'm also working on this level 2 Finesse Tenacity, as I say. It gives tremendous amount of HP to your hero, so that's always great. That's even better than rolling a perfect hero talent, hero skill. And my last main epics I use is Kiron, 10 out of 20. Mercenaries is pretty important. And his talent, well, I do need to reroll his talent For Kiron, I suggest that you get a talent that boosts the sharpshooter attack. Yeah, because Kiron is mainly used for a sharpshooter team. If he team up with my Renee Van sharpshooter, I mean, it's gonna be great. And I do need to re-roll her talent too, to a skill that boosts the mercenary attack. So yeah, that's my main 6 lineup, and that's how much jewels I wasted last night to get their talent re-roll. But I'm happy. I'm happy with my Pangolian perfect skill, and somewhat happy with my Pounder, except that 1 out of 5. But I'm still looking for a 5 out of 5 charm current, because I don't want any other skill. Because Powder, he's my main tank. I want the damage to be reduced when the enemy hit him. So yeah, that's my strategy for my lineup. And I'm also working on upgrading my walls and the inner walls to level 9. I mean, I could upgrade like a large section of the walls in a couple of hours, but I'm pretty occupied with other things right now, so I'm just gonna wait for Town Hall level 11 and then start working on the walls. So yeah, let's go into arena. So far, my current ring is Overlord. I'm working on Tyrant and then King. Hopefully we get Emperor, but I don't know. Last time I'm like 3/4 of the way to the rink to go past King. What's a rink in Emperor? Yeah, 3/4 of the way to Emperor, but I ran out of chances. And I believe if you want to get to deities, sometimes you have to use your jewels just to challenge an opponent. But I try not to use my jewels. So with no further ado, let's go into battle some of these guys. Right now it's getting to the part where it's kind of mixed, because you know if you're gonna win or not. Here's my formation. I put Armor Hero all the way in the back, sort to give them a couple of seconds to fill up the rage. A second, maybe a second or a second and a half. That's why I put my Armor Hero on the back. So I don't think I can win this team because he's probably using the mage strategy, which consists of 3 main hero that has mage mercenary. And once that Skull Mage procs, he could wipe out my whole team. But hopefully I'll get him before he do procs. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's knock him back for a couple of seconds. Okay, let's my tank go up to Pounder, and then I'm going to use Arctic Lord Divine Skill and then Pounder Divine Skill, and then put up Kiron procs, so boost up the sharpshooter attack of Kiron Mercenary and Renee Van Mercenary, and then use Pangoli. That's always been my strategy, but it could change in a flash depending on the opponent. But I don't think I can win this. But you never know. Yeah, I don't think I'll win this. As you can see, when the Skull Mage procs, he just gives attack power to his mercenary, and that can be very OP. I could work on a sharpshooter strategy, which is on paper stronger than than a mage wizard strategy, but I don't want to spend all my hard-earned resources on like Pyro Pete, because I don't want to use a rare hero. I don't want to spend all those things on a rare hero. I'd rather spend it on an epics. But if I manage to get like the Great Sage, then I don't even need a sharpshooter team anymore, because the Great Sage pretty much break every formation you have. He'll disable hero skills and just pretty much devastate the whole team. But I do not have Great Sage on this account, but on my secondary account I do have Great Sage. But I need more Great Sage. You need at least 3 Great Sage in order to have like just his main divine skill. Okay, let's check out this team right here. Again, this is like another wizard strategy team. I might be able to take him down, but I doubt it, because the wizard strategy is pretty strong at this moment. I think I'm going straight for the arena, because I have Pangoli divine skill. I just push the 2 tank all the way in the back, and then whatever's next on the lineup, whether it's building or the next hero, my hero is gonna attack that structure or the hero. So whatever's next on the lineup, once I push the 3 hero all the way in the back, it's gonna be up to armor hero gonna attack the 4th one. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's just how I explain it. Okay, this team, I don't think I can win that. I mean, at this point, you don't need a lot of patience and a lot of gold to refresh. You can spend a couple of thousand gold easy just to refresh and maybe win a couple of battles. Yeah, I think I can take on this team. But again, if they manage to get like a whole bunch of divine skill, then I could be in trouble. But level-wise, I think I have an advantage on him. His pounder is pretty high level, but overall my team level is pretty high up there. So I think I'll be okay. The great thing about Arctic Lord divine skill is that he also lowers your enemy's damage. So he hit 8 targets and he lowers the damage, which could be an advantage in arena, because some of your opponent can hit pretty hard. I'm starting to see more people using Abyss Demon ever since the update that gave him a divine skill. But I haven't found that OP Abyss Demon yet, because mostly people work on their other hero instead of Abyss Demon. So just speaking, his divine skill is pretty new. Not many people, save up enough shards or enough Abyss Demon to max out his skill, but some people manage to do that. If you throw enough money into this game, you can go to rank 1000 to rank 1 in a couple of days. That's just how IGG game goes. If you want to get better in this game, you gotta throw a whole bunch of money in it. If you want to get better in this game in a short time, you throw a whole bunch of money at it. But in the long time, if you're free to play players, you could achieve the same thing without spending a dime. But it's gonna take you like a couple of years to get to maybe get to where I am right now. If you're a free-to-play player, unless you get extremely lucky with all your hiring, you get like top hero, maybe 70% of your hiring, then you might achieve the level that I am today. But not everyone gonna have that kind of luck. So some IGG game, they like to screw with people like that. And I also have a free-to-play account on Clash of Lords too. It was a Taiwanese account. I managed to roll a Kiron, and I'm working on a sharpshooter strategy on that account, but not this one, because it's better to try new things. So on my secondary account, Super Ryan account, I'm working on a wizard strategy, and on my free-to-play account, I'm working on my sharpshooter strategy. Mainly because I have Kiron on sharpshooter and Skull Mage for the wizard, and Pirate P for sharpshooter too. Okay, let's go. Let's focus here. Okay, I think I can take out this team. Okay, let's keep Pangoli, push 3 hero back. They'll push 3 front hero back. So who's ever in the front, they'll get pushed back. And if your enemy line off all the epics, like in a straight line, what Pangoli does is that he'll push back 3 heroes starting from the right side, this side, and then up. If you can see my little dot right here, he'll push this 3 hero back. So I always start from the 3 on this side, and then the top side it kind of ignore that. So if all the heroes can line up in the same line, it'll push the 3 hero on this side. I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain, because if you rewind this video, you can see, Pangoli divine skill and how he pushes the hero back, and what hero he chooses to push back. You'll see all that, and you get the idea what I'm trying to say. Because I always use Pangoli divine first. So as you can see this lineup right here, I'm pretty positive that Pangoli gonna push this 3 hero back. This Dark Rider, Pounder, and Kiron back. As you can see, they have 4 hero lined up in the straight line. So Pangoli gonna always push the hero on the bottom and then work his way on the top if they're on a straight line like that. Okay, so I think this is workable. Let's go for it. Pangoli divine, 1, 2, 3, just as I predicted. So yeah, hopefully I get to kill his Renee Van before she get to revive any of the hero. So Renee Van's pretty important in this game. So after I use Pangoli, I just let my tank go up to the heroes that I push all the way in the back, and then I use Arctic Lord Divine, and then pop up Kiron skill and then Pangoli skill. That always works for me, but sometimes if the opponent is too strong, then I don't think any strategy is gonna work. And sometimes I do try to edit my video a little bit, and make it less longer. But it take a lot of time to do that. I mean, just to upload the video took like half a day for like a half an hour video. It's ridiculous. I mean, YouTube's pretty slow. I wish it's faster. That's why you see a lot of people uploading like a 2-minute clips or 1-minute clips. I mean, for me, I think that's kind of boring because the content is not. There's not a lot of content to view every day, just a couple of minutes. So I want to make sure you guys have like very long documented contents rather than just just throw something out there. And I do not have a script for my video. I do not write everything in advance. I mean, I'm doing this for free. I didn't put any advertisement on my channel, so hope you guys understand that. So sometimes I don't sound professional because I don't write my own script. Besides, this is a gaming channel, not a news channel where I read from a teleprompter. Scripted. That's why I don't watch TV anymore. I mean, most of the news are like scripted. They write their own news. Most of the news reporters these days, I mean, they just sit in the office and write their own news. They don't go out there anymore. So I don't trust people who read from a teleprompter or script. I just like it. I just like it real. Okay, so yeah, we almost get to the next level. Okay. No, I'm gonna avoid that. Tyrant. I wanna get the tyrant. I'm gonna be a tyrant. But I think I have to spend some jewels in order to win the title. Okay, here's a tricky part, guys. As I say, Pancoli pushes 3 heroes to the back. And on this lineup, you can see the enemies lineup right here. They have the arena in the middle. So my Pancoli can push this one back, Dark Rider back, Multiclore back, and I think Pancoli back. So I might have a chance that my hero can go straight for the arena. There might be a chance. If not, I might be able to win this match. I don't know. Hopefully Pancoli doesn't proc. Okay, let's go. Come on. I need some luck. Alright. Come on, go for the arena. Go for the arena. Yep. My team go for arena. Just as predicted. But strangely, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna win this. Pretty easy win. But yeah, if you don't have a Pancoli divine skill, then you're gonna run into some trouble. So Powder and Pancoli divine skill, those are 2 divine skills that you must have before anything else. Unless you don't want to you don't want to be like everyone else, so you just want to ball out on like Hydro Sword or something. Hydro Sword or like Blitz Bomber. But strategy wise, just go for the Powder divine skill and Pancoli. If you can't afford to have divine skill on everyone. And let's talk about some of the glitches Arena have. Sometimes it's kind of strange that one hero like go wander off and just fight an invisible enemy. I don't know if that happened to you guys before, but it does happen to me, like rarely, but it does happen. I mean, that's kind of glitchy. So My Pangoli gonna push Great Sageback, Pounder, and Grenade Van. The skills, the level is similar to mine, but let's just go for it. Okay, now my tank gonna go straight for the Pounder because he's in the front line. So I'm gonna wait for him. Now I'm gonna use Arctic Lord or Divine Skill to decrease the damage, and then use Powder, Divine Skill to heal him up. Oh, I forgot to use Cure on before I use those. Come on, kills Grenade Van. I do not want their Pounder to be resurrected, okay? The Pounder's down, Grenade Van's down, Pangoli's down. Okay, so we need 1,600 more points. Okay, I don't think I have that enough gems. I only have 108 gems, so if you were to use your gem, because I don't have any more tries left. You get 11 tries every day. I don't have any more left, so if I want to continue fighting, and I could spend gem on it. But every time I spend gem, then that number of gems gonna go up. So the first time it's gonna be 50 gems. The next time it's gonna be like 100 gems. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's gonna go up tremendously. So that's kind of wasteful to spend your gems on, but those reward is pretty good. It's pretty tempting too. As you can see, once you get to King, you're really close to Emperor, and you want to spend some gems on it. And if you got to Legend, you want to spend some gems to get that 5,000 rings. That's a lot of rings. That you can do a lot with that. You can get maybe 2 hero skill up. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comments, and what kind of video you want me to do in the future. And don't forget to share the video. I do need some more subscribers and more viewers and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and take care.